He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do. Power, technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things. You better reinforce the ring because here comes destruction. He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work. Bronson Reed's a superstar who's not looking to be liked. Reed never walks on eggshells. He's looking to be the top guy.
And Reed is willing to hit a tsunami after a tsunami after a tsunami to make that come true.
The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
Loa is unafraid to get his hands dirty, to do what needs to be done.
I don't think his hands were ever clean.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through.
Well, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa. Oh, here comes serious trouble. Hurting people inside the ring is the family business. Tama Tonga learned from the best.
Yeah, and he does it all in pursuit of honoring the bloodline. He carries out his tribal chief's bidding proudly.
And Tama Tonga is set to conquer inside the ring, to brutalize anyone who opposes him and his allies.
And Tama's pretty good at it too. He enjoys every chance he gets to deliver a beatdown.
Tama Tonga looks ready to go on a rampage.
There's always a fire in the eyes of Tama Tonga.
And Tama Tonga is clearly feeling as confident as ever.
It's because Tama is purely focused on getting a big win for the bloodline.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Smackdown Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 560 pounds. The team of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. And their opponents at a combined weight of 439 pounds, the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga, the Bloodline.
There you see what it's all about. Tag Team Gold. Taking it old school tonight with a little 2-on-2 tag team action.
Doesn't get any more classic than this. You truly get the best of both worlds, and sometimes pairings you really didn't see coming. Hey, kind of like you and me, Corey.
I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative, Saxton.
Devastating kick. Fist drop.
And now Breaker is playing to the crowd.
Big clothesline. Oof. And he saw that coming from Braun. And Tama Tonga reverses. From the suplex.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Wards that off. What a response. And Tonga Loa gets knocked off his game there.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Fist drop.
Nice hip toss.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Spectacular athleticism. And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
And now the tag.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, no!
The champion into the pin. He kicks out instantly.
At this point of the match, I'm not surprised. Elbow throw, saying not today.
And he turned it around. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, Tama Tonga came prepared for this matchup.
Flying forearm connects.
Braun avoids the attack. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Clothesline.
The champ is going for the cover.
The challenger doesn't even allow a 1 count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Propped up in the corner.
Braun fires back. Control and a suplex.
Just discarded the champ like a chump.
He got it. Tag made. Got the leg and elbow drop.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
DDT. Stop it on the apron.
Whoa, look out.
Piercing elbow drop. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Some damage being dealt.
Lift off. Setting the sights on the leg with that.
A classic strategy for a reason. Cutting down the champion right from the very base. Now that is a winning mentality.
Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms. Good grief, man. This is vicious.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
Oof. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Elbow drop on target.
Tonga firing up. Oh, man.
The champ is starting to suffer.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Knife edge chop. That gets reversed on Reed.
Sit out, axe driver.
The champ with a show of dominance, stealing that move.
And a kick out.
And you gotta wonder, would their own move have finished the champ off just then?
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
ooh, hitting the elbow drop.
Boom, face first.
Oh, ouch. Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Launched into a German suplex.
A reversal. Well scouted. What a clothesline. Ouch.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Look at these debilitating forearm strikes.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Clutch.
Gonna break someone's back and make him humble.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running out quick. And we have new tag team champions.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, the team of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
A disappointing result for the Bloodline in this one.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
And here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Looking as ornery and mean as ever.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
A Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time champion, but still, Stone Cold Steve Austin is fired up and hungry for more.
In Austin's mind, the top prizes in this company are always for his taking. He takes what he wants around here.
Just like you'd expect a man who has made a career out of doing things on his terms. When Austin's in the mix, it's his way or the highway. The King of Kings has arrived.
A man at the top of this company, at the top of this industry. Heck, there is no mountain Triple H can't climb.
One of the best to ever compete.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds. The Game, Triple H!
You know, inevitably, this war has to end at some point. With each battle, Austin and Triple H have shortened each other's careers significantly. Will tonight be the night? Will the war end tonight?
Two massive egos. Two men responsible for the resurrection of WWE during the Attitude Era.
The key to victory tonight is great defense. You've got to be prepared for a fist or a boot from out of anywhere against Austin.
The cage is in place, the door is locked, and there's the bell. Agreeing to this match, you know that bad blood is flowing between these competitors.
There's just something so brutal and primal about being inside a steel cage match. You have to be prepared to do anything and everything inside it if you want to survive.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Austin wards the attack off.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. Trampling the opposition.
And Triple H being shown he's not the only one who knows how to operate in the ring.
He needs to adapt if he wants to steal the win in that steel cage. Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye. From behind. That'll light up your chest.
Countering that offense. Steve Austin planted one there.
Oof.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Knew what was coming there.
Oh, clothesline.
And into the corner he goes.
Lands the knee.
Relentless offense from Steve Austin.
Yeah, Austin continues to unleash his aggression on Triple H. Texas, hello for you, and a final stomp. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Making a move, but is it the right moment?
Best seat in the house, sitting up high on top of the cage. Here we go. Ooh. A lot of hatred has led to this steel cage match. Corey, is that enough to propel one of these superstars to victory?
Simply, no, it's not, Cole. You have to be firing on all cylinders to win a cage match. Running on disdain alone is not enough.
Ooh, he fends that off.
the game, looking to apply an inverted figure four. This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here. Trapped here.
Look at this, look at this. Pound it away. Oh, and that'll break it up. Planted with the bulldog. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Raising the arm before one.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo! He wastes no time dodging the attack. Just caught flush.
And an elbow.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing your opponent.
The rattlesnake strikes.
And Austin is absolutely putting Triple H.
Austin with Stone Cold Stunner.
Nobody recovers when Austin hits that.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
The rattlesnake lasered in on the game.
Catches the leg.
Dueling reversals.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback. Well-delivered suplex.
The game in bad shape right now.
Austin's got the pedal to the metal.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
And he's done it. Made it all the way up the side of the cage. Starting up the side of the cage now.
Ow.
Oh! He was so close to getting to the other side of the cage.
We all thought that was going to be it.
To the sky! Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Big-time clothesline. Good grief.
Austin gets stymied. Veteran instincts from Austin. Multiple stomps by the Texas Rattlesnake. Look at him go. He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
Watching.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Taking it step by step. Climbing onwards and upwards.
And finally reaches the top of the steel cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed. Ooh, man!
Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, that hurt to the chest. Turns that in his favor.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition.
Delivered with force.
Carefully measured.
Elbow drop.
Austin all but putting a lid on things with that one. He could practically taste the Steve Weiser waiting for him in the back.
Going up and possibly out.
He finally made it to the top of the steel cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move.
And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
The Rattlesnake has his revenge. The game has been conquered.
The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere, anytime.
You know, Randy is ready to go to war tonight.
Well, Orton's a man who pours every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears in the ring every time he competes.
And if you're his opponent, you always have to be concerned about the threat of the RKO. An open challenge?
Who's gonna step up?
The best in the world.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
And this man will need some sort of answer from Randy Orton's quick strike attacks, or else this match will not last long.
The singles match is officially underway with CM Punk in action.
And now's the time for Punk to, once again, prove the doubters and haters wrong. I'm not saying Punk should be fishing for a "you still got it" chant, but for all the people who want to talk about how fragile Punk's become, now's as good a time as any to show them just how far off the mark they are.
Yeah, Punk's made a career of being defiant and proving others wrong about him. I'm sure he would love to do that again tonight.
But the Viper is always ready to strike at a moment's notice, especially if you leave any sort of opening.
You might not even think that you've left an opening for Orton. That's how good Randy is at this. There's a high level to this game, and then there's Randy Orton's level.
Belly to belly.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Counters.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. And now unloading rights on his opponent.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
What's he gonna do here?
Foot DDT!
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Randy Orton loves a slow pace, loves to be methodical in the ring.
Which is why when you're in the ring against Randy, you cannot let him...
And a quick pin attempt.
Randy Orton kicks out quickly.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Oh my God, directing their attack on the neck.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's able to slip away from that. Here come the bombs. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Brutal offense. Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Check out the springboard.
Whoa! Springboard!
No, pin attempt here.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Caught with a punch. Rapid fire right hands.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Lifted and completely helpless here. Turns that back on CM Punk, bringing this back into the ring.
DDT! And Orton proved he's as lethal as ever with that attack.
Orton's starting to get the crowd involved.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton, now we'll see if this is dynamite. RKO from out of nowhere.
After the situation for CM Punk.
And he's still in the game.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
Got him in the corner now.
Solid contact from the Viper.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp. Big offense could be coming here.
Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Wow.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Ooh, and fights back.
There's a takedown reversal.
Pulled in for belly to belly.
Randy Orton, there it is.
2. Randy Orton comes up big with that victory.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And Orton walks away with a win. You can never count the Viper out, and we just saw why once again here tonight.